Breaking in just the last 90 minutes, a guilty verdict for the Minneapolis man who admitted on the stand to shooting and killing his ex-girlfriend. A Hennepin County jury found David Wright guilty on all counts after prosecutors presented a mountain of evidence against him, including past abuse against Mariah Samuels.
Let's go live to Lou Ragoose right now with new information for us from the courthouse. Lou?
Julie and Kevin, the family of Mariah Samuels wanted nothing less than life in prison for David Wright, and it took a long, painful trial to achieve that because Wright was unwilling to plead guilty, even though he admitted killing Mariah Samuels. After that testimony, the key question for the jury turned to whether the murder was premeditated. Mariah Samuels did not deserve to be executed because she wanted to move on with her life. That line from Assistant Hennepin County Attorney Stuart Shapiro to the jury in closing arguments in the trial of David Wright. The jury agreed, convicting Wright on all counts.
We are happy with the results that justice was served today. While it will not bring back my sister, we will always honor her and keep her spirit alive.
Samuel's family packed the courtroom for the long trial, including Wright's stunning testimony where he confessed to killing Mariah.
Among just in disbelief that someone could get up on the stand, say that they shot through the window, went around the other side, shot her while she was still screaming, and let her fall to the ground. I was baffled that he could be so smug the entire trial. So knowing that he was convicted guilty on every charge, he got exactly what he deserved.
In closing arguments, his attorney Laura Prawl told the jury Wright was provoked by text messages from Samuels and that the murder was anything but an ambush or planned. He made a rash impulse and unconsidered decision, she said. But the jury's verdict reflected belief in the prosecution's theory that Wright was angry and jealous and waited for 2 hours for Samuels to return home so that he could kill her. And so David Wright will be sentenced to mandatory life in prison this Friday morning. In a statement to KARE 11 News, his attorney wrote that David Wright should not be excessively punished for Minneapolis Police Department failures. Remember, this is the case where Mariah Samuels had called police, interacted with an officer reporting David Wright for harassing her, and she had that restraining order against him prior to the murder. Since then, MPD has retrained officers on how to respond to domestic abuse. Back to you.
So, Lou, his confession on the stand yesterday, you feel like the defense was maybe just setting up for the ultimate argument, was it premeditated or not? It was so unusual what happened yesterday.
There was so much evidence already. He was clearly going to be convicted. There was so much evidence that he killed her that they conceded that fact. He got up on the witness stand. He admitted doing it, but he claimed that he was sitting there thinking through their past relationship. And when he saw her car drive by, he got angered and then he went and killed her to make it seem like it was more spur of the moment and not a premeditated, pre-planned killing. But the jury obviously rejected that theory. He waited there for 2 hours for her to get home before he killed her.
Wow.
Lou, thank you.